Meet Mike. He's a great guy. Mike looks after IT for Acme Freight and Waste Management. It's a large company that has fleets of trucks across the company. Mike does an awesome job solving IT problems on a regular basis, but he's very frustrated at the moment about one particular problem. Mike's been exploring mobile workforce solutions for job management that integrate with his back-end systems. There's been plenty of suppliers that Mike has spoken with who can build mobile applications to meet his requirements around job management. To date, though, they have all presented very expensive solutions that don't meet his budget constraints. Suppliers suggested building iPhone apps, but this costs a lot of money to build, and ongoing maintenance is expensive, not to mention all his drivers would need a costly iPhone. So Mike explored building an Android app, but he soon realized that would be expensive too. Although the Android mobiles the truck drivers use would be cheaper, which appealed to him. With both iPhone and Android apps, when Mike started to inquire around what it would cost if he made simple changes to the apps, they both required software coding at expensive hourly rates, which meant he wasn't sure what his future costs would be. Overall, it meant the cost for the mobile app outweighed the efficiency issue he was trying to fix. So Mike was pulling his hair out until he talked to the chaps at Experieco. They had a great understanding of the problems he was facing and had built a mobile app for job management that solved his problems. The guys at Experieco showed Mike their Workforms application. This mobile app has some special features. Firstly, it's a web application that can be used from any mobile phone that can access the internet. So it works with low-cost Android phones, as well as iPhones or Windows phones for that matter. Mike hadn't considered a web application, as he needed a solution that worked offline and online, as his drivers are sometimes outside of cellular coverage. This is why he had only explored iPhone and Android apps. But the chaps at Experieco had done some clever stuff with their application, so many of its features still worked offline even though it was a web-based app. Now Mike started to get excited. A mobile job management app that was already built, could work with any mobile device, and could operate out of cellular coverage. Whoa, this is what he'd been looking for. But he still had more questions. What about simple change requests to tailor the mobile app to his business? Did these require expensive coding each time he wanted to do something simple, like introduce a new data field to be entered? The chaps at Experieco had clients with similar issues, and they had built some clever configuration tools into a management portal that enabled simple change requests to be performed without coding. Wow, this is great, said Mike. He asked what process was required to make a new configuration update available to his drivers. Was a new version pushed out overnight? The chaps at Experieco advised him that it was instantly available as soon as the change was configured. All a driver needed to do was refresh his browser, and the update was instantly available. Mike's a happy man now. He's got an affordable mobile application for job management that can be used by any mobile device that can access the internet. It operates offline, and he can make a range of simple changes to the app without software coding, or ask the cool chaps at Experieco to do that for him. If you have similar problems to Mike and want a solution, contact the chaps at Experieco. You'll be excited by what they can do for you.